Everyone thought he was a weird loser, but he turns out to be the strongest fighter in high school. Sakura Haruka has a weird hair color and different color eyes. Because of this, he has been discriminated against and feared by everyone. However, no one could dare to bully him because he is extremely good at fighting. He loves the strong and has no interest whatsoever in the weak, but the weak who pretend to be strong disgust him. Fed up with the constant hate he receives, he decides to change schools and goes to another town. He takes admission in the Furin High School, notorious for having the strongest fighters in all of Japan, and aims to reach the top there. On his first day in the new town, he takes a leisurely walk when he spots a gang of troublemakers that have cornered a girl. They ask her to let the gang hang out at the G-spot, but the girl is a Sigma female and tells them to piss off before trying to leave. The gang leader tightly grabs her hand and suddenly feels a light tap on his shoulder. He turns around to find Sakura and tries attacking him without warning to assert dominance. Sakura effortlessly dodges his fist and then whoops his ass along with his entire gang. He stands on top of the gang leader, saying that he must have a single-digit ick to think that he is a strong person. He leaves for school after this, and the girl whom he just saved runs towards him to thank him. Sakura's delusional ass asks her if she is talking to him. He has had no all his life, and it shows as he turns red and says that he didn't do it to save her or anything. The girl takes him to a restaurant her family runs to thank him. She introduces herself as Kadoha Takebana and learns that Sakura is out of town. She explains that until recently, their town was always chaotic because of the turf wars between various gangs, making it unsafe so no one usually comes here. She then remarks that Sakura looks really weird with his two colored hairs and eyes, but in a good way. He is startled and backs away because everyone else he met called him a hideous creature. Sakura then tells FC that he came to Furin High School to become the strongest fighter here and rule over them. She remarks that he has quite lofty ambitions and starts teasing him, asking if he is so excited about Furin that he wore his school uniform today even when school starts tomorrow. Sakura gets embarrassed and replies that he just doesn't have other clothes because he just moved here. Suddenly, an old customer leaves the restaurant and FC goes out of the kitchen to see him off. Before he can leave, Sakura gives him a bag he forgot, and the old man thanks him. Kotoha rewards Sakura with some candy for his good deeds, and he turns red yet again, saying that this entire town is nuts. He can't believe that people in this town can thank him, despite seeing his looks and the Furin uniform. Kotoha realizes his trust issues run deep and decides to give him a fair warning. She tells him that he did the right thing by coming to Furin, but the way he is right now, he can never reach the top. Sakura is enraged at this and yells that he is really strong. Kotoha says that she doesn't doubt that, but the reason he can't reach the top is because he is alone. Sakura angrily walks away, telling Kotoha that he doesn't need anyone by his side to win, but she just tells him to meet the Furin kids once to learn the truth. Sakura is still busy thinking about her words when he runs into the man he thrashed earlier in the morning. This time, he has brought his entire gang with him for round 2. Sakura ignores him and walks ahead, but the douchebag stops him and asks him which character he is cosplaying with his colored hair and eyes. He realizes that it is Sakura's natural hair color and calls it creepy. This brings a smile to Sakura's face because this is the type of reaction he is used to, because that justifies his urge to fight and prove that he is better than everyone in at least one thing. He takes all of his rage out on the douchebag and punches his nose in while thinking about all his haters. Sakura rushes towards the crowd and takes one boy down with a kick before using him as a platform to jump high and knock another boy down. He keeps hitting the gang members while dodging their attacks, knocking them out with one hit. The remaining boys decide to attack him all at once, but even that is of no use. Sakura easily blocks their hits and knocks them out of their senses with one punch each. One boy grabs him from behind, so he beats him down using his elbows before finishing off the others. Punches, kicks, headbutts, everything goes in their fight, and soon some of the gang members start running away. Kotoha can hear the commotion from her shop, so she goes to check it out, but one of the gangsters takes her hostage. He tells Sakura to surrender because Furin students usually give up when the town people are in danger, but Sakura doesn't care. He rushes towards the man and knocks him out with a kick before he can hurt Kotoha. Sakura says that only sisses bring knives to a fist fight. One boy tries attacking him from behind, but Sakura easily reads his movements and sends his face slamming into the wall with a powerful kick. Everyone rushes towards him again, but the result is the same old, same old. Sakura hits them down like they are practice dummies, but still gets back to a corner because he needs to protect Kotoha. He wonders why he is even protecting her because nothing good comes out of helping others. As he is busy fighting, one of the fallen boys grabs the knife and slashes his leg, giving his friend a chance to attack Sakura with a steel baseball bat. He moves back to dodge the first attack and gets ready to brace for the next hit to his head, but the baseball bat doesn't hit him. Sakura opens his eyes to see a tall and muscular man wearing the Furin uniform in front of him. He then grabs the baseball bat and knocks out its handler with his elbow. More Furin students arrive there to back him up, and he twists the baseball bat from the middle, telling the gang members that weapons are not allowed in the neighborhood. The gang members recognize the big guy as Hiragi and they want to back out, but one of them says that they are just 4 people and commands everyone to attack. Hiragi calls out to his 3 underlings, telling them not to let even a single thug escape. The Mohawk guy lifts and slams people like he is practicing judo with kids. The headphone boy shows his acrobatic skills to dodge people, while the boring-looking guy uses some regular boxing moves. Sakura can only watch as the 4 guys thrash the gang, and one boy attacks him. He finds it hard to defend himself because of the injured leg, but Hiragi arrives there and kicks the attacker away. He tells Sakura to stay back if he is injured, and he yells that all these people are his prey. Hiragi doesn't care and knocks the shit out of another attacker with a kick, and Sakura can only watch dumbfounded. Suddenly, the town people start cheering on the Furin students, and Sakura wonders what the hell is happening. Kotoha reminds him that she said that this town used to be unsafe because of gang wars, but it changed 2 years ago when Furin took charge of the area. The first thing they did was put a notice on the edge of the neighborhood declaring that anyone who causes trouble here will be purged. The people began to grow fond of their saviors, so they gave them a nickname and called them Bafurin, the Windbreaker. Sakura can't believe